Hello, welcome back to more Hogwarts Legacy. Late. So just had potions, just had herbology, and we also helped this lady find her books that were flying around the. Oh, what did I just do? Okay. As long as that doesn't attack the students, then I guess it's okay. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember.
Your sister has been at St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs. If you ever point your wand at your family again, mark my words, you will lose that wand.
So let's see what quests we have. So we've got one assigned. Trials of Merlin. A woman needs help just across the water beyond the dock. Help the stranger. No idea what that's all about. Don't even remember getting that quest. But anyway, I guess we'll go do that now then. I think I might be going the wrong direction, maybe. We're now off the road. This might be dangerous. Okay. Can I climb these rocks? I can. What happens if I fall in the waterfall? Will I die? Nope, nothing happens. I'm perfectly safe. That's good to know. Can I break these pumpkins? Oh, I can.
I should investigate.
What the hell? What is that? Oh, okay. It's what are they called? Kites. That's the word. Weird-looking kites.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Okay, let's take them out.
Well done. I've seen better.
That was easy. Maybe I spoke too soon.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Alright, the collection section of the field guide has updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on the enemy, such as their weakness to certain spells.
I see you. Take off. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body.
That's the best you can do. Oh. I know you're kind. You weaken quickly.
Okay, is that all of them?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
I know, Hogwarts is literally right there.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Leviosa!
I've got the Mallowsweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Accio!
No idea. No idea. Alright, Mrs. Tradewind instructed me to place some Mallowsweets onto the store assurance, and strange things happened. I wonder what Merlin could have been hiding behind these puzzles. Doesn't really give me much information.
Lumos!
Well, it's definitely not Lumos.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Okay, something to do with fire. That was fire, number one. Just trying to burn the place.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yeah. It's had to be what colour though?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Yeah. So
It seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
oh, I have to be quick enough, okay. Right, run.
Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Nice. I solved a puzzle and I didn't have to go on YouTube. I am so proud of myself.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Alright,
And
pleasure
do be
meeting
careful
you
out
two.
here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright, quest completed. Trials of Merlin. Alright, level 8. Alright, what am I doing now? Quests. What quests do we still have to do? Tell Professor Fig about the map chamber. Okay, well I can't do that because it's not letting me click on it. Professor wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast Dirt on a few enemies in my field. Okay, and was casted away. Arms lost cards appear to be locked behind a gate, and getting to them might be easy. Oh, that's the goblin one. So should we do the goblins? Let's go do the goblins. I mean, apparently we have to be level 2 to actually do it, and I'm now level 8.
In our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Okay, well let's go do that first, and then we'll do the goblins some other time. That guy's got a random quest. What's this guy?
I beseech you for some assistance.
Was that a student?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
An underwater adventure sounds like fun. Diving to the lake doesn't sound too appealing.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve, and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I mean, why can't... Alright, well, my recording for some reason actually cut out there, but yeah, basically she wants me to jump into that lake and rescue one of her old family thingy-bobs. I even mentioned that I've never heard of her family, and then she got really insulted and said, "My family is like one of the most famous families in the world. How have you never heard of them?" So yeah, you can tell why she's a Slytherin. Anyway, we'll do that some other time. I don't really fancy jumping in the lake today. Especially at this time of the night, and it's probably going to be bloody freezing cold. So let's head to the Hufflepuff common room. Alright, well, it's very quiet. Is this guy I'm meant to talk to?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Justice must be served.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you.
My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Yeah, sure. How would the page help her? Can I shall head there directly.
Go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Alright, adios. Alright, should we quick travel or should we just run there? Seems more fun running. I've not really done that much quick travel really, only when I get forced to. Or when I just accidentally hit quick travel. I guess I did it just now. To the help from comment, but yeah. You know, I don't even know how far it is. How far? Oh my god, it's 11,030 whatever. What the hell? I'll pretend I did not see that. That's a little creepy. Oh, what are they? Little, they're not goblins, they're something else. But they were like in the, they were like one of the enemies in like the old Harry Potter games. I think they used to steal Bertie Bopp beans, but of course Bertie Bopp beans aren't really a thing in this game, so I'm not sure what their purpose is. Now, school is a bit creepy at night when there's like no one about. I say that every time then, there's always someone just randomly here. That's Weasley, isn't it? Just chilling. Something about to happen, is that why he's here? Is that guy going to confront him? Okay, well that was it. I didn't quite hear what they were saying. I was trying to read the subtitles. For some reason they're quite quiet on the sound. Anywho, my god, we've got miles. And I'm actually heading the wrong way. I think the way I'm heading I'll have to swim in the lake. Again, don't really want to do that. It's bloody freezing cold. Is there a way to look at what the actual time is in this game? Something I haven't quite figured out. What the hell? Random sound. Okay, just collect some moonstone. Not entirely sure what moonstone is. Now if I probably paid attention in class I probably would know what that is. Anyway, when we're here in Hogsmeade. Oh, hello cat. I wonder if I get like an achievement for stroking a certain amount of cats. Oh. Nothing against cats. I mean, I've always grown up with dogs. I've always been more of a dog person, I guess. Oh, there's apparently some enemies over here.
Why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. One in service. It isn't Nora Treadwell's garden.
Potato!
Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Yep, and easy difficulty. Nice. Alright, that's apparently all the...
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
That's all the dark wizards dealt with apparently. Right, off back to our quest. Hogsmeade Valley.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
That's very pretty.
Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Okay, so where's the quest mark pointing us this direction? There's a lot of side quests around here too.
Thought dark magic.
Wait, where is she? Is she in the... oh, maybe she's in here. Oh, there she is.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
So what, I'm off to Azkaban? Oh, I definitely want to visit Azkaban.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Oh my god, this is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to this. Oh my god. So much for me trying to be a normal student and all that, and I end up fighting trolls, being attacked by dragons, and now I'm off to Azkaban. Alright, I'm ready, let's go.
Well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
That's comforting to know.
And tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
So do the people who work here know we're here? Oh god. Okay, I'm starting to regret this now. It seemed like a good idea until I forgot about the Dementors. What are they called? Dementors, I think. Oh my god.
Expecto Patronum!
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Oh, that must be what I was feeling.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Okay, okay.
This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
No, honestly, I was not actually expecting that.
Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Hi.
Pull around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
Oh, they look like zombie-like, aren't they? God, there's some more Dementors.
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
all around in darkness. My only friend, my only hope.
Oh, that's Anne.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now
No.
remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Wow, she really has gone insane, and she's poisoned herself.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Where did she go?
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it.
Right,
Find
off
Jack
to a
Doyle's
creepy cave. Well, at least we're out of Azkaban. We weren't there that long, but I'm kind of happy we weren't there any longer, to be fair.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yes, we've done a lot of dangerous things already. Apparently there's a whole lot of enemies over there. As I'm just randomly climbing rocks. In fact, let's have a good view. Maybe we can see what the enemies are. Apparently they're over there somewhere. I don't know. Let's carry on going. Right, well I'm going to pause it here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.